I hate this
PGA Sports and
place.
the PGA Tour
Hate this
are delighted to bring
place.
you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it.
Come on. So annoying.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
All right, so extreme downhill. Nice.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Nothing like setting the tone early for the rest of the day with that opening eagle. What a start.
Yeah, I knew that. These greens are so brutal,
At
typically.
-2, going along nicely today. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Nice.
Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should
Oh,
you
you gotta
take
be
driver
shitting
out?
me.
Also, the water.
Why am
on
I
the
hitting right
the players
so much?
more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Yeah, nicely played. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
He's got this for his par.
That's bad. That's so bad.
A bit long on that one. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. And that was a bogey by our leader. So
I can't believe I hit that water, dude.
There's an opportunity here to close the gap.
Unreal display
drives
this
aren't
week
good
with
right
that
now.
wand.
The fourth hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
And he needs this to save par. And nicely holed.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Just not hitting it.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Just not hitting it well.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not the outcome they were after.
I really had no choice.
Needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. Solid little par putt here.
Was on a good line.
I'm just so intimidated by this
Just
place. I
3 feet to the
really
cup.
just have to get it.
Okay, let's
Reined in.
Currently sharing 8th position. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is pushed a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very
I like the American flag
green.
roof. That's pretty cool.
And it's time to recap that play.
This one was a great
I needed that.
I could watch this all day.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke,
cannot hit a fairway,
this is
dude.
sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Can't hit any
gotta
putts
be
either.
frustrating. It's such
Brutal.
a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
We're just going to try to
Being a
survive this
couple off
week.
the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
Start off with the
Currently
eagle and
tied
the
for
rest of it's
third.
blech.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with a driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Tracking. Ooh, right by the hole.
Ah, it's my fault. I adjusted it too
He's got
much.
a par putt here. Let's see if he
Idiot.
can make it. This is a good chance. And
I'm
in
just,
it goes
I'm
for
just
the
off.
par.
Put
And
your head
his
in it, bro.
return for home, Rich. Always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching
Fairways
this
are
player
so
duke it
narrow.
out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
A 7-footer right here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
All right.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently tied for first. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. On the right-hand side of the fairway, you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Still went that far.
Getting ready to play
Jesus.
their 3rd. Currently tied for the lead. That's a long-range bomb.
That's
And
hard
with
to
it,
judge when you're
puts
stuck
extra
that far in the
strain on
fringe.
person chasing behind them. Well, I think that warrants another look.
That's 2
Let's
fringe
see that again.
eagles.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Splash.
I really want to make that.
130 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke.
Green
Well, this
suck.
one's going right at the flag. close was that to going
I can't
down?
believe I hit that water. God damn
This
it, dude.
one's
That would have
for
been
bogey.
such a good shot.
And down she goes.
That's why he told me to hit.
No movement up or down on
Hit a hybrid or
this
something low.
player. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending.
God, the ball is
It
just
doesn't
flying
look
out
like
of
much,
here.
but that green absolutely. I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
It really does. Look at this.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Looking really good.
Needed that.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
Ugh,
was a
boy.
touch of class.
I'm getting good at those,
Wouldn't mind
actually.
seeing that
Adjusting
again.
the length.
I
And
need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
that was big, actually. Don't want to go another stroke down. Even though we got 3 more rounds, I mean, I'm
Our
not
current
too worried
leader
about
is
it.
enjoying a
Prediction
straight
minus
lead.
17.
The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from
That's a
back
bad
to
shot.
front, guarded by a deep
Such a
bunker
bad
over on the
shot.
left-hand
Such a bad
side.
shot.
You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Stop, 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 stop.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Yeah, nicely holed.
Super
That's a
uphill.
good fight back.
Well, that was a fantastic
Didn't read that
effort,
right on
getting
the
it up and down out of that bunker for
Sand
the birdie.
shot.
The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on
In
the
the hole.
golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss
Had I
the
put
left.
backspin on
That
it.
is no
Thinking I was
good.
going to hit it that far.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum.
Would've been
Let's
nice.
make this birdie putt.
I don't understand that read at all.
And down it goes.
No.
Let's head to the next. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees.
Had me
over on
aimed at the
right-hand
water. What the
side
fuck is
that
that
you want
shit?
to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
That's high and soft.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That is hunting for the hole. And down it goes. And that will take him to 7 under. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
You don't realize how small that target is till you take the flag out. Like, it's amazing.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of
I
the
don't-
green
I don't
is
know.
a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Well, too, I just
This
misread
putt
it.
for par here.
Should increase the
Was
distance.
that a bit of a miss strike?
Tell you what, I
Just not playing
watch
well
out.
today.
This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's a Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This
Thankfully, I
is
hit the flat
truly
part.
one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Ugh, up and down, man.
This
Brutal.
round comes to a close. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of
Barely.
top spot.
Barely.
That's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Did not like that gap wedge.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second-round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam and Rich. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
The hole. Oh, that was an albatross.
They've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down.
Another eagle.
Think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Game face
Lack of wind is
on
definitely
early
helping
here,
right
Luke.
now.
He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the third hole.
We could hit over there.
Oh, will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is
Good
it
enough.
headed towards the rough? The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Not a bad line, this.
Okay.
Well, nicely done. Holding up for back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it.
Yeah, you can tell
2 in a
I
row.
played much better with no wind.
Currently 11 under par for the event. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
This is a challenging par 3,
boy.
no doubt about it, Luke. This green
Oh,
pitches
bad.
from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
That's close.
And he needs this to save par.
I
Like the look of this.
think it was
Nice
straight
little
downhill.
putt to hole that one.
This player is putting for fun.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway.
Me too.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And another one goes.
That's not a sand wedge.
An increase of his lead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Henny, I'm sure
That's
you've
right.
got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Looks to be going with the
Running
fine
hot.
line.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
He's lit.
Currently 13 under for the event. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Time for the second shot here at the 7.
Oh, that's way short.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Great touch.
My bad.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Opting
Try
for
this
the 5-wood.
Ooh, that felt really good. That felt
That
really
was
good.
a beauty.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Rolling end over end.
All right.
This was great.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
Yeah, I feel good.
Next up is this par 4
I knew that I
hole.
would.
Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
I didn't see that outcome from that lie. That was great work.
This one's for birdie. Okay, steady now. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Playing their 4th shot. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Jesus, that's a horrible shot.
Ouch, that
Such a horrible
hurts.
shot. It's so bad.
Oh, what a stroke.
So bad.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 11th.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Ooh,
Looks
I
like they've
really
got
like
the
that club.
5-wood.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Oh, well hold for eagle.
Out of the rough, into the cup. What a display of touch.
Moments like that deserve another.
Those are getting pretty fun. Out of grass, pretty much.
Currently in first position.
All right.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected
the
by
one I
a
wanted
deep
last
bunker
time.
in the front.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 12th.
So
And
bad.
here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
So bad.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Second shot here on their 13th hole. Just didn't drop.
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Perfect.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side.
Bounce.
You find the fairway with your second
Really bad
shot, and you've
bounce.
got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Stop. God, this green sucks.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Is that a little glitch? Playing their 5th shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? It's just about 3 feet away. Now 2 shots up.
That's annoying.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today
Maximum
against
effort.
Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for.
Why are we watching that one again? 6-footer? 10-footer? Alright. Okay. Badge.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway.
Stay on.
From there, you're going to iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
Short game has been absolutely
I got lucky that one
fantastic
in.
today.
It's horrible.
Currently 14 under for the event. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, just
Come on, dude. Come on.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Putting for a par here.
And then I hit it short.
You know you want to.
Nice judge's speed.
Give me it.
And now that finds him in first place. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. Oh, so close. Maybe some time on the practice green.
Really, dude? Really?
Time now for the 4th shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And that'll be all.
No matter what I did in the front 9, we still end up tied for first. I'm a little bit worried.
Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front 9, and all of a sudden they make the turn, and where does it go? Right down the toilet.
Fucking asshole. He's not wrong.
Great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam,
He's
the entire
not
hard-working
wrong.
folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey.
I'm doing everything I can.
2K Sports, in association with the
course
PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourself from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Good shot there.
Yeah.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That looks like
I can't believe that went
in
in.
his prime. An opening eagle to get the day started.
That's 3 opening eagles.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out. This could be an exciting day.
Just swirled the drain. Wow.
He sits in first position. Time to face a par 4.
Downhill tee shot, and you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
This one is chewing fiber.
Should have rolled back the other way. I was trying to get it rolling the hole.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
I got to get up front.
Will drop, and he'll extend his
I got to
lead.
get up in the front 9 because the back 9 is going to be so bad.
Out of it this week.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not quite the shot he was wanting. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
11 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
It was on a good line. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 15 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
He has this putt to save his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. For the par.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 3. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt coming up is for birdie. That's tracking. Wonderful shot.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke.
No shit. I didn't mean to hit the cart path, but I did.
Left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
playing from around 110 yards out.
I didn't even put the backspin on it. It was just straight uphill.
Getting ready to play their third. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 5-wood.
That might be my new favorite club.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Ooh.
Bit disappointing, that one. Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's that by 10. This is nasty.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
All right, guys. This for 2
might actually go
in a row.
Oh,
And
man.
gets that putt of distance to go.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
It was on my first guess for aim too. It was crazy.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play at the right time, and their rival is now shaking in their boots. And let's have another look at that one.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Pretty brutal. But I love it.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Lovely effort, that.
That's a swing
God,
only a mother
killer.
could love there, Luke.
That's so bad.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par.
Yuck.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Setting up now on a par 4.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee
Actually
shot
cleared the
here,
tree
Luke.
off, yeah.
Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Just missed the hole.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Simply amazing.
Opting for the 5-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That would have been awesome.
Second shot here on the 13th. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side.
So
the fairway with your
hard
second
to miss
shot, you've got a really
good
chance to hit your third in there close.
No, that wasn't a good.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
It was going to take 2 mighty lashes to get there. However, they've left themselves in prime position.
Stop, dude.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
This is what we call the fuck job.
Time for the 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot.
Look how many strokes I missed on this.
Okay, steady now.
This is how you lose championships.
And here's their 7th shot. That's frustrating.
Now you know, right?
What happened there? That's not your best effort. Oh, time for number 8.
Unreal, dude.
Hope you're not developing a little glitch there. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's headed out of bounds. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Just like that.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Coming off a really bad hole there. Hopefully they can shake it off and concentrate on this one. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that makes him tied for first. Oh, that is crushed. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from around 135 yards, what a drive that was.
This one is all over it.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Uh-huh.
What a nice line.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by a shot after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Hey, nice looking line. Super shot that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from 110 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Oh, right by the hole. Oh, well done. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Get excited. This could go.
And look how I finished up.
And with that putt, concludes this players round.
Birdie, birdie, birdie. Nah, birdie, 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 birdie. But I lost, what, 8 strokes?
And there you have it, the 54-hole lead. A lovely position to be in, but they don't have much breathing room.
You're right, but they get off to a bad start, all of a sudden things get interesting. Off to a good start, all of a sudden it might give them enough confidence to carry on through to get the victory.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Today's promising to be an exciting one. So let's get straight into the action. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Currently in first position. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 3rd. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here. Club up. I like this play.
Oh, that was pure. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Playing their 4th shot. Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
We have a par 3 on this one.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
This hole is a par 5. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 5th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. This next one from the beach. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. That gets the job done. Still in the lead now after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost...
That is outstanding.
Bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Nicely done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
That's a pretty handy shot.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This hole is a par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Oh, that is bombed. From about 100 yards.
They've chosen to club down here. He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Second shot here at the 10th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 11th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, that was a phenomenal play. Almost an eagle. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, we're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Playing the draw shot here. This looks to be heading to the green. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Yeah, you'll take that. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. This one's a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? A chance to save the par if you can make this one. Well hold. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
Putting for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, how about that one? An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
A chance to chip in here for all the glory. Ooh, that almost went down. Get this putt to drop. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, almost chipped that last one.
What a win. I mean, just, this player was just
Oh, we did it.
all week long.
Brutal. B-R Oodle. Brutal for your noodle. I don't know. Edge.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we
Yeah, we
weren't
win the
sure if they were going
paintbrush.
to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Oh, I'm so glad it's over.
Oh, Absolutely.
So
they
glad that's
silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds.
Against
They
the
shouldn't ever
odds.
have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out
Watch.
there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
9 under is wonderful. I'll take that. Only one double. And then, a quintuple bogey. Nice. Nice. Still don't have any money for balls. Bows. Oh, the Valero. This is a hit or miss course. Guys, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram or next at Red Robert. Give me thanks for watching. See you next one. Take care. Peace.